The power of vulnerability. Let's talk why your flaws are actually your greatest strengths and how embracing authenticity can help you connect with your audience in ways you've never imagined before. We are going to explore how being real, not perfect, can transform your content creation. And I'll share my personal story about accepting my flaws and how learning into my own imperfections helped me grow. If you are looking for ways to build trust and create relatable content, this video is for you. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you've ever felt like you need to be perfect to succeed, stick around because I'm here to show you why being yourself on YouTube is the real secret to success right now. I'll be honest with you, when I first started creating the content, I thought everything must be flawless. My videos, my setup, how I look, how I speak, everything. And that's why I started with some faceless channels created with AI, and let's face it, there are plenty of them. YouTube is overcrowded with this kind of channels and there is not much personality of a creator in it. They're all more or less similar videos. And let me tell you, perfection is exhausting and more importantly, it's not real. It took me some time to procrastinate before I began my personal brand channel. It's a totally new world for me and I love to connect to audience. One of the biggest insecurities when I began was my English. I know it's not perfect. I know I speak with an accent. Of course, I could clone my voice with an AI program and record all voiceovers to make my voice sound perfectly American and British. Something that would polish my videos and make them look more professional. But when I stopped and I asked myself, would that still be me? The answer was no. It would have sounded perfect, but it would have lost the very thing what makes my content authentic and unique, me being myself. I realized that my accent and my way of speaking is a part of who I am. Another big challenge for me was feeling uncomfortable in front of the camera. I'm an introvert deep inside of me, and sitting in front of the camera was feeling so awkward. I would overthink everything and I still forget to look straight to the camera. I think you'll notice that. There were many takes where I'd stop and I feel like frustrated. I have to restart, retake, I forget things. But it's a part of the process. And over time, more I filmed these videos, more I realized something very important. Well, it's okay not to be perfect. The little mistakes, the pauses, the nervousness, they are all part of the journey and makes us human. And here I am sharing these moments and these secrets with you instead of hiding them, so that someone could see themselves in my struggles. And this connection is worth more than any polished and perfect video could ever give me. So here what I've learned: your flaws are not something to hide, they are something to celebrate. They make you human, they make you unique, and they are the key to creating the content that truly resonates. Because let's be honest, to make it on YouTube, you have to stand out. And let me tell you, perfection is exhausting, and more importantly, it's not real. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. Since I decided to embrace my flaws and lean into my vulnerability, I've gained so much, not only as a creator but as well as a person. I built stronger connections with people around me, and I feel so much more confident in my content. Knowing that I don't have to hide my imperfections has lifted so much weight off my shoulders. And now I can focus on what really matters for me, creating videos that are meaningful, authentic, and helpful. I know some of you might be thinking, what if people will judge me for my flaws? Or will my content still be good enough if it's not perfect. But the reality is that most of the people aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for connection. And yes, there might be a few people who judge and criticize, but those aren't your people. Don't let the fear of judgment hold you back. Your imperfections aren't your flaws. They are your strengths and make your content unique. Now let's make it a conversation. I've shared some of my flaws with you and how they've shaped my journey. But I'd love to hear from you. What is the one flaw or vulnerability that you've embraced or maybe working on embracing? Share in the comments below. And let's celebrate our imperfections together. This is what makes us human. Yeah, I see I'm a little bit puffy today. The truth, we are all imperfect, and that's what makes us unique. For me, when I embrace my flaws, it's not just for creating the content. I'm creating a space where others can feel seen, understood, and valued. So next time when you feel not good enough or that you have to hide a part of yourself, remember this: your flaws are your superpowers. They are what makes you real, relatable, and unforgettable. And that's what the world needs more of. Here's another truth: people don't connect with perfection. They connect with honesty. When you share your struggles, your quirks, and even your mistakes, you are showing your viewers that you are human. And that's what builds trust and loyalty. Think about your favorite creators. Chances are you love them not because they're perfect, but because they're real. They share their stories, their ups and downs, and show us that it's okay to be yourself. By embracing your flaws and imperfections, you are giving your audience the permission to do the same. And that's the magic of relatable content. Not about being perfect, but about being real. Embracing vulnerability makes content creation easy and more enjoyable. I choose to let go of the pressure to be perfect, so I open myself to the creativity. I can share stories and ideas that are meaningful instead of worrying what my videos looking perfect and polished. Plus, vulnerability allows me to focus on authentic storytelling, which really resonates with my viewers. And here's the best part: my flaws makes me unique. No one else has mine or your story, perspective, and experiences. By embracing them, I am creating the content that only I can create. And so you too. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for the new inspiring videos. And remember, being yourself on YouTube and in the world is the most powerful thing you can do. So let's celebrate our imperfections, keep creating, be real in the world, and truly impactful. Thank you for watching, and see you next video.